Welcome to my YouTube channel Craze Info. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic aircraft in the history of aviation, a flying legend that has served for over 7 decades and is still going strong in 2025 the B-52 Flying Fortress. Officially known as the B-52 Stratofortress. Developed by Boeing in the early 1950s and first introduced into service in 1955, the B-52 was originally designed as a long-range, high-altitude, nuclear bomber. Fast forward to 2025, and the B-52 is still flying high, but with a vastly different role and packed with modern technology. This aircraft is proof that with the right upgrades, some machines never go out of style. In its early days, the B-52 was a symbol of Cold War deterrence, capable of flying over 8,000 miles without refueling and carrying massive payloads of nuclear weapons. It became the backbone of America's strategic bomber force. But over the years, the B-52 evolved from dropping conventional bombs during the Vietnam War to launching precision-guided missiles in the Middle East. It adapted to every era, every challenge. Now in 2025, the B-52 has undergone one of its most ambitious upgrades yet. The U.S. Air Force has officially re-engined the aircraft, replacing the original Pratt & Whitney TF-33 engines which had been in use since the 1960s with modern Rolls-Royce F-130 turbofan engines. This change alone has given the B-52 a new lease on life, improving fuel efficiency, reducing maintenance costs, and significantly extending its range and endurance. Each new F-130 engine produces around 17,000 pounds of thrust, providing a smoother, quieter, and more reliable flight experience. That's not just good news for the pilots, it also means fewer breakdowns, less time on the ground, and more time in the sky. The new engines are expected to keep the B-52 operational well into the 2050s, a full century after it first took flight. But that's not all. Inside the cockpit, gone are the analog dials and old-school gauges. In their place, you'll now find digital displays, advanced avionics, and modernized radar systems. The aircraft now includes upgraded communications, navigation, and electronic warfare systems, making it not just a bomber, but a key part of the Air Force's network battlefield strategy. One of the standout features in the 2025 B-52 is its ability to integrate with modern weapon systems. The bomber can now launch the AGM-183A air-launched rapid response weapon, better known as the ARRW hypersonic missile. These missiles can reach speeds of over Mach 5. Allowing the B-52 to strike targets with unprecedented speed and accuracy. In an age of fast-moving threats and evolving warfare, this capability is absolutely critical. The B-52's versatility is another reason it's still flying. Whether it's long-range bombing runs, close air support, maritime patrols, or launching standoff weapons from thousands of miles away, the B-52 can do it all. And it can carry more than 70,000 pounds of bombs, missiles, and other ordnance, more than any other U.S. bomber. Let's not forget its role as a strategic deterrent. In 2025, global tensions remain, and the presence of B-52 bombers at bases around the world continues to send a clear message. With its massive payload, long endurance, and global reach, the B-52 remains a critical piece of America's nuclear triad, even as newer aircraft like the B-21 Raider come online. But what really amazes people is just how long this aircraft has been in service. Some of the B-52s flying today were built in the early 1960s. Think about that, planes that are over 60 years old are still actively serving, and not just in reserve roles, but on front-line missions. That's a testament to the ruggedness of the original design and the brilliance of the continuous upgrades. And it's not just about combat. The B-52 has become a symbol of endurance and engineering excellence. It's regularly featured in airshows, military documentaries, and even pop culture. It has flown through generations of pilots, from the Cold War to the War on Terror, and now into the era of artificial intelligence and space-based warfare. In 2025, the Air Force is also exploring ways to further integrate AI and machine learning into the B-52's systems. Autonomous flight support, predictive maintenance, and data-driven mission planning are just a few areas where technology is enhancing the bomber's capabilities. There are even discussions about drone swarm control, where the B-52 could serve as a command hub for a network of unmanned aerial systems during missions. While some critics have argued it's time to retire the B-52, the numbers don't lie. It's cost-effective, reliable, and extremely capable. Newer aircraft like the B-2 and B-21 are important for stealth and advanced missions, but the B-52 is still unmatched when it comes to endurance, payload, and adaptability. For aviation enthusiasts, military analysts, and engineers, the B-52 is more than just a plane. It's a story of evolution, resilience, and smart design. It's a reminder that with the right upgrades and vision, even Cold War-era machines can remain vital players on the modern battlefield. As we move further into the 21st century, expect to see more from the B-52. From new roles in hypersonic warfare to enhanced communication with space assets, the Flying Fortress isn't just surviving, it's thriving. So next time you look up and see that iconic silhouette with its 8 engines and massive wingspan, remember, that's not just a relic of the past. That's a war machine from the 1950s, flying stronger than ever in 2025, and showing the world that legends never die. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Craze Info for more amazing content on military tech, aviation, and auto evolution. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.